the head of steam.
Now, let's join Doug and Frank down on the field for today's pregame commentary.
All right, welcome everybody to 2021 Foxborough High School Warrior football. It's really good to be back out on the field in real life.
It's great.
No masks, no nothing else.
Warm day. You can't beat it.
That's
you can't
right.
beat it.
That's right. Doug Seuss, my partner Frank Jaffoon. We've been together for a long time.
17 years I got it.
17 years. We're enjoying every minute of it, and we're glad to be back. So tonight's game, partner, what do you think?
This is going to be a tough game. These kids are bad right here. They've scored 64 points. We've scored 62 or something along those lines. Good football players, a lot of at least Division II athletes, like 3 of them on here. Very good football team, very well coached. They beat up the first 2 teams that they played, and obviously we were up against Milford. But Milford's probably one of the top 3 teams in the state, Doug.
Right.
They really are, and they got 3 Division I athletes on that team. So, anyways, I'm looking forward to a really good, hard-hitting game.
Right. Now, the Milford game, my son told me, who's on the coaching staff, he says probably the best team in Hawkmark League, better than Mansfield, better than North,
That's right.
everything else. And we just had the misfortune of drawing them #1 game.
Yep.
But we bounced back last week with a really good game against Whitman Hanson. Maybe not a strong team, but our performance was really solid.
Yeah, we played very well. I didn't get a chance to go see the game, but I've seen the film. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good team down there. When they play in their league, they're pretty good. Whitman Hanson, and we beat them up pretty good.
Right. And Foxborough's relying a lot on their running attack. They have Dylan Gordon, who had like 275 yards last week.
Super.
We have a couple other backs that are in there. Rashad Way he's a receiver, but he also runs the ball sometimes. Mm-hmm. And then our senior quarterback, Tom Marcasella.
Boy, he came into his own right away quick. He had about 275 yards over in Milford, and I think he completed 4 touchdown passes, if I'm not mistaken. Right. And last week he had a good game. He didn't have to throw the ball as much, but he's a good football player. He's a good athlete, good baseball player.
Good baseball player. So we're gonna have to rely on, I think, myself a little bit more on our defense tonight. My son did tell me again. They have a sophomore running back who's really, really good.
Super duper.
Right? And he's probably the guy we got to stop.
He's a player. And coaches are looking at him right now. I was talking to Brian Martinelli about him. Brian Martinelli says he's the real deal.
Okay. So here we are back at the Ahern. It's homecoming night, which is actually kind of early for all this to happen, but it's good. So we'll have a long halftime. In the meantime, we look forward to some good football from Plymouth South, Foxborough Warriors, and we'll see you soon.
The Foxborough Jack Martin Field. Tonight's homecoming game between the Plymouth South Panthers, coached by Darren Pazetti. Record 2 wins and 0 losses. The Jack Martinelli's 2021 Foxborough Warriors, pairing in their season opener with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. Taking the coin toss for the Plymouth South Panthers are this year's captains. Number 1, Zachary Proctor. Number 14, Henry White. Number 58, Carter Reynolds. And number 68, Anthony Smith. And for the Foxborough Warriors, captains, number 2, Rashad Way. Number 8, Dylan Gordon. Number 9, Tom Marcasella. Number 11, Tommy Sharkey. Number 52, Dylan Kerrigan. Number 58, Eric Christensen. And number 72, Aiden Hughes.
It's like nothing to turn up anymore.
Plymouth South has won the toss and they will defer. Please stand for the national anthem.
All right, we're going to hear
which
the
will be
national
performed by the
anthem right
Foxborough
now.
Warrior Marching Band under the
And the
direction
high
of
school
Foxborough
band's
High
gonna
School
play
Marching
it.
Band Director, Mr. Aaron Bush, and signed by the students in Mrs. Cameron's ASL class.
All right.
I'd like to take a moment to introduce the 2021
Nice
Foxborough
rendition
Warrior
of the national
cheerleaders
anthem.
who add color and excitement to the football program. They're coached by Nikki Courier, the freshman, Amy Hayden,
Can you hear me down there,
Audrey
Mike?
Hickox, Isabel Marinucci,
Okay.
Sarah
All right.
Polito, and Grace
All right,
Yucatonis.
like we said at the
Sophomore
beginning of
Stephen Carroll,
the warm-ups here,
The
Dougie,
juniors,
I'm looking
Doreen
forward to this
Daly,
game. This should be a
Shannon
hard-hitting
Pinelli,
game.
Allison
Plymouth
McCullen,
South is
Sylvia
2-0. We're
Suarez,
1-1, and
the
we
seniors,
played
Ashton
at
Moore,
least one really good
Jackie
team, and
Kelforce, and Jillian May.
they're going to be up against it tonight. I think being over here against us, because this is a team we were looking for last year to play the whole season and play some very, very tough
Back to the
teams, very
Warriors,
tough
number 2,
games,
Rashad Way.
and maybe have a contention for the league title.
Right. Foxborough will be receiving. Back is Rashad Way on one side, and I can't quite see the other number yet on the other side. We have a short kick. One of the upbacks are going to play it on a hop. And it looks like number 11 for Foxborough has got a nice run there. On the return for Foxborough is Tommy Sharkey,
Tommy Sharkey,
senior
Yep.
captain. Tommy Sharkey, a
He
really
played well
exciting
last
ball player.
year.
Yes.
Yep.
William Davis on the tackle for Plymouth South.
Okay, let's check this out here. Sharkey's return.
Really not much blocking. It's just that he
Doing it
found
all
the
on his
seam.
own,
He
yeah.
found the seam and
Yep.
he took to it. So here goes Foxborough. Tom Marcasello, senior quarterback. The shotgun, single back. I believe it is Gordon. Sort of like a bunch formation for the Warriors. And we're going to see
Double
Gordon.
pulling, yeah.
And he shows that burst of speed right away. He gets about 9, almost 10 yards. He may have a first down. He does. They're going to move the chains already.
I was really looking forward to seeing this young man run the football this year. Here we got a replay. Let's take a look at Gordon.
8-yard line.
He's got a pretty good first step.
He does. And here we go back to action. Same formation. 1st and 10 for the Warriors on their own 47-yard line. Again, the toss of Gordon this time. And he plows ahead for like another 9 yards. What I was just about to say, Frank, is he does not dance.
No.
He hits the hole hard.
Sees the hole and's there. He's there, yeah.
Right.
I was impressed with him last year. I was kind of ashamed, it was kind of a shame that we didn't get a chance to see him play the last 2 games.
Right.
Because he was really coming on.
Yeah, I mean, he did have a good junior year. A 3-sport athlete, good in everything, actually.
Yeah.
But he's excelling right now in football, and he is real quick to hit that hole. So here we go once again, straight head dive. He runs into a host of Plymouth South defenders. He's going to come up short. going to be a third down and about 1.
Make no mistake, Doug, and we know this. This is a good football program with a good history, Plymouth South. I remember having to play them when my kid was playing down there, and they gave us a good game down there.
It just actually, it shows the development of that part of the state, because when I was in high school, it's Plymouth Carver Regional.
Yep, that's right.
And now you got Plymouth South and Plymouth North. So there's a lot of folks down there. They have 2 school systems and a lot of talent between them. Here we go, long count here. Marcusella waiting for the snap. He gets it, and we're going to see Gordon once again. Oh, he's got room. He's got room.
Wow.
That's great running on his part. He got a block on the edge, but other than that, that was all Dylan Gordon on that run.
Let's watch that block. I mean, if we get to see that again, Mike, see the block on the left end. Let's take a peek. Here's Gordon.
And we got a pulling guard or a tackle right there.
Yep.
That sprung him, and then this right here, he breaks a tackle, and then he breaks a second tackle almost.
Yeah. Tough kid.
That's all Dylan Gordon right there.
Tough kid, tough kid.
And once more, it's about a 6th carry in a row. There's not much there.
Why would you go anywhere else, right?
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Not at this point in time. He gains 1, so we're looking at 2nd and 9. Some of Foxborough's linemen there. Dylan Gordon, Dylan Kerrigan, number 52, senior captain, 3rd-year starter. He's a key on that offensive line. Now we're going to see a pass. Tommy Sharkey, he's going to get in the end zone. That's going to be 6 for Foxborough. Little stick route to Tommy Sharkey right there.
Nice pass by Marcusella. That was easy.
It looked easy. Let's hope it continues. Now in to do the kicking for Foxborough is the junior kicker, Sam Carpenter.
He's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
This kid's going to college to kick, folks.
Coach actually attempted a 52-yard field goal in that Milford game.
Yeah.
That's like unheard of. Tell you the truth.
Well, he made 3 the last night we saw him kicking
That's right.
at the high school. Got a great leg.
Yeah.
And he's only a junior, folks.
Only a junior. So opening drive for the Warriors. They marched down the field approximately 65 yards. Mostly Dylan Gordon, but the last play was a little play action here. Pass. Tommy Sharkey sitting up real pretty. Turns, goes in the end zone. And basically, folks, that's set up just because of the run. They ran like 6-7 straight plays.
That's right. Okay, good for us.
Good start all the way around. So again, we'll see Sam Carpenter, number 15, teeing it up at the 40-yard line for the Warriors.
You know, as we were saying earlier, both of these teams have put up some points, and I'm thinking this is going to be a high-scoring game, Doug.
Right. We got Cassius Johnson, number 2, back there as one of the backs. This ball's going to
That's a great kick.
Jackson. He's inside the 5. He's trying to find some space. He gets a little room here and brought down inside his own 30-yard line. In the bottom of that pile, let me grab a number of that young man. It looks like number 26 or 28 for the Warriors. Might have been Ben Ricketts or Liam Hansen, not quite sure, but we'll catch it on the replay here. Ben Ricketts on the tackle.
Johnson's the running back they've been raving about. He's only a sophomore.
All right. So we got a 1st and 10 for Plymouth South. Their own 29-yard line. They come out in the shotgun as well. They get 2 backs, 1 deep, 1 up. And we're going to see Johnson right there, and he's going to go right off tackle.
Gain of about 5. Last time I saw that name, Cassius, there was those boxing gloves attached to his hands.
One of the best of all times. So Foxborough's defensive front, we got Aiden Hughes, number 72. And Nathan Ehrman, number 78's in there as well. So we got second and about 4. And try the middle, and there's nothing there.
That was a good
job.
fake. That quarterback faked me out.
Number 53 for Foxborough on tackle, Ryan Adesh. Senior wrestler as well. So no change. We still have a 3rd and 4. Plymouth at their own 35. They need to get to their own 39.
How the JVs doing?
Talk in a minute about that. They just had a rough game on Monday night. Roll out here. Pass is incomplete. Cole Bunkstrom, the quarterback, threw that a little high and wide of his intended receiver.
I'm definitely getting cracked.
Jamie Andrews, so he'll bring up a 4th down. Thing about our JV team, let's say, they're Froshmores, so they're basically freshman, sophomore. There's no juniors.
Oh.
And they played Whitman Hanson, so although Whitman Hanson's varsity was a little bit on the weaker side. Oh, ball sails. This is going to go into the end zone.
You better just sit on it.
We're gonna have. Oh, that's going to be intentional grounding. That's going to be a safety. That'll result in a safety, which is probably better than the touchdown in that case.
Sure.
Yep.
He's lucky he got rid of it.
Boy, that ball sailed right over the punter's head by about 2 feet. There we go, instant replay.
Let's take a look at the snap. Whoa.
Look at that, a good 2 feet over his head. No way he's getting that kickoff. And right there, that is a pass. He threw the ball forward. And there's nothing other than intentional grounding that can be called there. So back to the freshman sophomore team. Whitman Hanson had a pure JV team, which was a combination of juniors and sophomores. And Foxborough played good at times. They drove, but they had 2 long drives that resulted in 6 points the other way. They had a pick 6. They had a fumble, sack, strip fumble that went the other way. So it's like a 24-point swing. They actually ended up giving up 3 defensive touchdowns in that game.
Wow.
So it did not bode well for them on Monday. But there were some bright spots. There is some talent there. They're young, mostly freshmen. There are a lot of sophomores that are playing varsity.
Yeah.
We don't have a deep junior class this year.
Right.
So here we go. Kicking off from their own 20-yard line.
Short kick.
And is that Dylan Gordon? No, it's not. It's number 12 for Foxborough, which is brings out past midfield. Number 12 is Joey Gonzalez.
Joey Gonzalez, return.
Nice return by Joey. So Foxborough's in great shape. 7:07 remaining in the first quarter. Up 9-0 with their ball on second possession in Plymouth South territory.
They look strong. They look like a good team.
Again, we have Gordon as a single back behind Marcusella. Some of the other Foxborough linemen are in there. We mentioned we get Andrew Finn. He's only he's a junior, number 76, a tackle. Mentioned Dylan Kerrigan already. We have 63, Stephen Bridges, who's playing a guard. 58 is Eric Christensen, he's captain. Mostly a senior line with the exception, I believe, of Finn. There's Gordon again. He gets a great block by Kerrigan. Wow.
Wow is right.
That's like a 35-yard run right there.
Yep.
Billy Gordon on the carry.
Not only is he big, tall,
Jackson
he's
Elliott.
fast.
The stop.
Take a
For
peek.
Plymouth South.
They're just going outside. Well blocked on the end there.
Gordon
Nick
brings it
McGarris
down
with
right
a nice
inside the
block.
15-yard line to Plymouth
And
South.
then
First
there's
and 10.
Kerrigan with another nice block. And then Gordon, I'm telling you, just the way he runs with a purpose. And we get some motion from Medeiros as the H-back. And Gordon's going in. That's going to be 6 points right there. Wow, it looked too easy, huh, Frank?
That looked like a winning team right there.
Sure did. Now we're going to see Carpenter in for the point after try. Foxborough up 15-0 already. Really, really impressive. 2 plays, cover 49
this is the
yards.
best their offense has looked in a couple of years.
Good snap, good hold. Solid kick as always. So Foxborough's already up 16-0. We only have 6:23 left in the first quarter. Homecoming night here at the Jack Martinelli Field. Again, what I like about him is there's no dancing. He sees the hole and he attacks it. And honestly, this is what I try to preach to my young players, as do a lot of us youth coaches, is you don't need to be dancing with the stars. You just gotta hit your first gear and go from there.
Yeah.
So here we go, Carpenter with a kick. And man, this kid sails it. He's in the end zone.
You don't see that often in high school, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
you're talking about a junior. As a sophomore, Dougie and I watched him kick 3 field goals in one game.
Yeah.
And I was very impressed because they all made it by a big time.
Yeah. He's a soccer convert. Played last year because the spring season, soccer season was over. And it really opened up it opened up an opportunity for him.
Some of our young men on the Warrior football team were there to get Alex a great send-off 4 years ago. They're back for a great welcome home.
Here you go, Plymouth South for a second series. I think we're going to see Johnson again going into the Foxborough team of their defense. Really no gain right there. Number 42 on the bottom of the pile for the Warriors is Lincoln Moore, sophomore. Lincoln's going to be a ball player, Frank.
Yeah. Linebacker?
Linebacker, actually pretty good running back. He's only a sophomore. He's got size. He's 6'1", 190 already as a sophomore.
Wow, good for him.
He can move.
Yeah.
He has a nose for the ball. So here we go, second and about 8 for Plymouth South. Foxborough showing blitz.
Nice hole fill right there.
And again, Lincoln Moore, 42 on the tackle. On the carry for Plymouth South was number 40.
He's going to be a player, that kid.
I'm telling you, he is. Number 40 for Lincoln South was Heath McGilvery. And he loses 3 yards, so it's going to bring up technically a third and 10. So right now the Warrior defense is strong against the run. Maybe a swing pass here. Yep, we're going to see screen. There's already, oh, that ball popped out.
Yeah, and he grabbed it.
He grabbed that thing, went up in the air. I thought it was a flag at first.
It looked like it, didn't
It looked like somebody threw a flag, but it was the ball. And we're going to see 4th down.
Here we go.
They're trying to set up a flanker screen. Oh, hit him in the kisser, off the shoulder, off the hand. Gordon on a tackle. So they're once again in punt formation on a 4th and 2. Last time was a disaster. This time's much better. Oh, he kicks it into the line.
That's probably not a good thing right there.
Wow. So special teams are really letting Plymouth South down at this point in time.
Yeah, they are.
Holy mackerel. Haven't seen that one in a while, buddy.
I know it. Well, if they score again, Foxborough, this is going to be a tough game for Plymouth to come back.
Here we go. So Foxborough lines up once again. Gordon's
Put it up.
the
Put
single
it up.
back. Frank's calling for the pass. They're rolled up. There's no safety right there. Marcasella's going up top. He's got way. Oh, nice defensive play right there. Nice defensive play
Nice pass.
by number 14. The ball was on the money. Henry White, captain for Plymouth South, knocked the ball down. The intended. This is going to Rashad Way. He just got his hand in it. That's a really nice defensive play. It's a well-thrown ball.
Sure.
So we have a 2nd and 10.
Do it again.
And we're going back to Gordon. Look at the cut. Look at him go.
They can't
He's got a
stop
first
him.
down.
They can't stop him, Doug.
I mean, we got to give some credit here to the offensive line of the Warriors, too, because as good as Gordon is running the ball, they're opening up some holes that he can get through quickly. And they're driving off the ball. They're downfield blocking here. Again, you see, this is what I like to see. I like to see blue shirts downfield. So we have 1st and 10 now. We're inside the 20. Coming down on 3.5 minutes. And we got a little shuttle pass on the flanker reverse. Sharkey on the run. Actually, it's a pass. Marcasella will get credit for a pass on this one. You can see on the replay here, that's a pass, folks.
Yep.
He's got Gordon out in front of him. Gordon gives him a good block. He just ran out of territory, but nice 8-yard run by Tommy Sharkey. Brings up a 2nd and 2. And we're going to see Gordon again. He's got plenty of room. He's got the corner. There is absolutely nobody out there.
Wow.
There's a flag down, however, so this may be coming back. We're going to hold. Wow. All right, hold against Foxborough. So I'll take that touchdown off the board. We're going to see what we got here. Really, huh? Interesting. I didn't see much of a hold there.
Penalty. Repeat.
They got a timeout. Plymouth South is calling a timeout. Foxborough will have a 2nd and 11 from their own 19.
First time
Can we
out.
see that replay
White.
again, maybe, if possible? Gordon ran right into the end zone. He went around the left side. There was absolutely nobody there, but
He's big, huh?
yeah, he is. Big and fast. All right, we're going to see. Unless they're calling 58 right there on a, that's, I don't know. That's a lot of hand-to-hand combat right there. I didn't necessarily
you
see
can call
it.
everybody for a hold.
You
anyway.
can't, well, every player. We know that, Coach. Having both been linemen, right? I mean, you're actually taught to hold.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
pretty much impossible to block people with your forearms if they're locked together.
Can't do that anymore.
Can't do it. Not like the old days. So here we go. We're going second and 11 from the
He's got
18 or
trips on the
19.
left. This looks like a pass to me, Dougie.
Maybe something underneath. There we go. No, he's going with the draw play. Straight ahead. Gordon gets about 3. Bring up a 3rd and long. Try to mix him up with that. Showing pass. All right. Credit to Plymouth South's defense right here. They stepped up. Nice tackle right there by our linebacker. So we got a 3rd and about 7. Marcasella. Oh, there's a touchdown with Way. Little slant pattern, nobody around him. Marcus is throwing a good ball tonight too, Frank.
Yeah, he is. He's got a good arm, that young man. What position does he play in baseball? Pitch?
He was a third baseman, but they converted him last year to the outfield because of some of the youngsters that are suited. But he can play anywhere, I think. He does have a strong arm. So we'll see Carpenter again. It's 22-0 the Warriors, still with a little over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. And make that 23. That's almost like automatic. Look at that. I mean, there's like literally nobody around him. He gets one hand on him at the 1 yard line. And Way's a weapon too, especially on kick returns. We saw him last year.
Yeah.
And even playing some defensive back.
He's a good player.
He's a really good ball player. Jack's got to be happy with this club right now.
Is he only a junior, Way? Or is he a senior?
He's a senior now.
Senior.
Yeah, I think the only junior that's starting, Frank, is Finn.
Oh.
Carpenter again. Look at this. He just kissed that ball and he's in the end zone. Unbelievable.
Somebody should sign him right now.
Yeah. Hate to sound boring or repetitive, but, I mean, people underestimate the importance of kicking.
Oh, and we've always had good kickers here.
Which, by the way, Ali Matata signed with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Did he?
He's playing Canadian football.
Good for him.
There's a young man who never gave up his dream.
No.
Played at Pace University.
He's a great kid,
played
too.
arena football.
He played against Ross.
Yeah, you can't find a better kid than Ali Matata.
Nope. And he looks like a weightlifter.
That's right. Kicking a football. So straight ahead dive there. I believe it's Johnson again. It is. And
His coach over there in Plymouth, he's got to say to himself, what the hell happened here?
Right. Kerrigan on the tackle. 6-yard gain by Johnson.
This is a team that's only going to get better, too.
Yeah. So we're coming down to a minute and a half left in the first quarter. As you can see the clock on the screen, 140, 139. We're now taking snaps under center, trying to power football. And I believe that's Johnson once more. It is. And once again, we got Lincoln Moore in the mix of that. So they have a 3rd and 1 from their own 29-yard line. Foxborough basically playing with 3 down linemen. They're playing a 5-2 almost. And we're going to see a blitz show right there. And they stop him. If he got it,
they were going to call offsides. But he didn't.
They held him. Very close to being offsides. I believe there might have been more that was blitzing. If he didn't make the line, he does. Oh, they gave him the line. They gave him a first down. Boy, if he got the line, he must have stuck the ball out. So here we go. We're going to see a replay here. And actually, it's Kerrigan. No, I'm sorry, it's Moore. And Moore wraps him up in the backfield. All right, well, Plymouth South, the first down. And once again, we're going to see Johnson. And he's going to get about 4 yards. 21 on the tackle for Foxborough. Jay Sylvia Cameron, Garcia Cameron. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. A great first quarter for Foxborough.
Really was. Everything clicked.
Certainly not what that we had expected. You know, we knew Plymouth South was a good team. They came in 2-0. and this game's far from over, but they've just taken 3 shots and really need to do something on this drive, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Because they've yet to stop the Warriors. I think that bad snap really turned the tide, right? I mean, you give up 2 points, and then 2 plays later, you give up another touchdown. So,
is that Moore kid? Did he play Pop Warner?
Oh yeah, Lincoln. I coached Lincoln for 3 years, and he's become a man-child. So
he's only going to get bigger too.
He's only going to get bigger. They're actually missing a young man, Brandon Ezekiel O'Grady, who's out with like a neck back injury. Another sophomore who's an absolute beast at linebacker.
What's his name?
Brandon Ezekiel O'Grady.
Oh.
And he's a ball player. He'll be back hopefully in about 2 weeks. So we're going to get a first down carry. Nice run there, straight ahead. Johnson picks that up. And on the tackle for Foxborough is Trey Stitt, number 3. Yeah, the sophomore class is actually the next tier of strength for this Foxborough high school team. The junior class, there's not a lot of numbers. If we went down the roster, we'll probably count a dozen kids. Coach hasn't had a class that small in a long time, probably forever, actually. So 1st and 10, we're going to see a drop back pass. This is going to be tipped. Tommy Sharkey with a great play.
That was nice, very nice.
Yeah, Cole Brunston thought he had an open receiver.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he threw that ball a couple more feet, he would have had a touchdown.
Nick McNulty was the intended receiver, and he was behind. But look at Sharkey. Great athleticism right there. Knocks that ball down. So it brings up a 2nd and 10. Plymouth South at their own 43-yard line. This is their best drive of the game so far. We got motion. We're going to see a jet sweep. Missed tackle right there, but up comes, oh my goodness. Is that Sharkey? It is. Sharkey on the tackle.
Nice play.
Murphy on the carry, Sharkey on the tackle.
Linebackers, I'm watching them. They're very active. They're very quick.
We're going to see the motion, and it's a jet sweep. We got a pulling guard, but here's the real key thing. Sharkey's coming up from, like you said, cornerback position, actually.
Yep.
So there's nobody to block him. Read the play, made the play. 3rd and 11 now. Brunson again, quarterback. Johnson at tailback. We get motion. Oh, another bad. Oh, this is unbelievable how they're getting these bounces, but
he got
nothing there. It's absolutely crazy this has happened twice. Patrick Murphy ended up with the ball. I think he was getting a handoff, but he ended up with it off a tip snap.
Let's take a peek.
And here comes a punt.
He just didn't catch it. That was
it's on the QB, right?
Yep.
Look at that. Oh my God. Well, we finally get a halfway decent punt off. It's a knuckleball. It's going to get a nice roll out of this. Down to the Foxborough 30-yard line. So practice makes perfect here. This Plymouth South's 3rd punt actually is executed well. We have a flag down. It's against Foxborough. As long as it's on a personal foul, we should be okay.
After the ball was kicked, holding, number 76, Blue. That penalty would be assessed from the end of the run. It'll be 1st down, Foxborough.
All right, so we have a holding after the kick. So Foxborough will be marked off there. It'll still be a 1st down and 10. Moves the ball back to the 20. So we have 9:40 left in the 2nd quarter. Foxborough with a commanding 23-0 lead. Back out again. Marcusella, quarterback in the shotgun. Gordon at tailback. There's a toss of Gordon. And he lays a shoulder into the defender. Brought down there. Number 1, Zachary Proctor for Plymouth South. 5-yard gain.
The offensive line's coming hard off the ball, too. It's a good offensive line.
Yeah.
I've been watching them.
There's Gordon again. Look at this. He lost his balance where he might have gone a lot further than that.
He's got close to 100 yards already, I'm sure.
He's not getting any weaker, that's for sure.
Who's going to stop him in this league? I don't see it.
That's a great run, again, behind some solid blocking. That line, like you said, Frank, is really doing their job.
Doing a nice job.
All right, here we go, 1st and 10, our own 46-yard line. And here's Mr. Gordon again. He's going to pick up another 5. There's a late flag coming in from way back in the secondary. Got to be against Foxborough.
Yeah, he's calling a hold, I think.
Yards from there. Blocking back, number 32, Blue. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Still first down.
Blocking it back. Be one of those odd penalties where they mark it off from the spot, so it's going to be first and about 14. There's a little swing pass. That might be a live ball. Tommy Sharkey better pick that up, and he does.
He made something out of it anyway.
He did. He did the wise thing because that was basically a lateral right there. All right, we're going to see this. They're trying to set up a flanker screen with Sharkey. And it is. It's a backwards pass. So that's a live ball. And Sharkey had the presence of mind to pick it up and make something happen. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. So there we go, 2nd down, 15. Good chance to throw a ball here. Safeties are up real tight. And Marcusella's dropping back. He on the wing, Sharkey. Oh, a great catch. He takes a hit, and he still holds on to the ball.
Good tackle.
Number 10, Declan Davis, laid a hit on Sharkey, but he held on to the ball. Great catch by Tommy Sharkey.
Very nice catch, nice throw. This young man's got a nice arm.
Yeah, he does. Good play all the way around. There's Mr. Gordon for a first down. So Gordon's probably got about a dozen, 15 carries already.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And he is well over 100 yards. And he doesn't look like he's getting tired at all.
Well, he got the 35 on the one play.
Yeah. So once again, here we go. Foxborough really going no huddle. I like it. And there's Gordon. Look at him. Look at him go.
Wow.
It's almost like he's got grease on or something. I mean, he's running through the line, right?
Yeah, they can't get a good grip on him.
They can't get a good grip on him. Nice big run. That's 20 plus yards on that carry.
Sure.
I mean, there's a great hole right there. But look at how these guys are like, they can't tackle him. They're sliding off of him. Foxborough's at the 19-yard line now. 1st and 10. 6.5 minutes left in the half. Now we got Lincoln Moore in the game. And look at this kid run. So you get a little bit of thunder and lightning here. Lincoln bringing the thunder, and Gordon is the lightning. But I like the way he protects the ball, uses a stiff arm. Nice job by Lincoln Moore.
Be nice to get him back for 2 more years.
Absolutely. And then we have the younger Solham playing too.
Where did his brother go to school? Did he go on?
Yeah, he did. I'm gonna say maybe Fitchburg.
Oh.
But he is playing. I could be wrong, the school, but I know he's playing. So Foxborough showing a spread formation here. They got 2 backs. You got Gordon and Moore in the backfield now with Marcusella. And we're going to see Gordon again. And he's got the first down. He's just so hard to bring down. They're going to push him into the end zone. He's got 6 points.
Touchdown, Foxborough. Touchdown number 8, Billy Gordon.
Plymouth doesn't know what hit him.
Wow. The kid's the real deal. Here we are sitting at 29-0. Boom. You know, I'll go back to the Milford game, which I didn't go to, but we scored 28 points in that game. So obviously we moved the ball. You scored 28 points in the game, you should be in the game. Win it, but certainly in it, right?
Right.
We're going to see the touchdown right here, and then we'll go back to what I was saying. But look at this. And literally, here comes the line now at the end. But this is Plymouth South guys not being able to tackle him. That's just power running. But anyhow, against Milford, you score 28 points and you lose by 21. All right, now there was a lot of big plays for Milford in that game. The opening play was like a double pass, flea flicker type of thing.
Yeah.
And it caught us by surprise. So maybe our defense wasn't on their best game that day, but our offense certainly was clicking. Last week, just the defense shut down Footman Hansen, and the offense was all over the place. We're seeing that again tonight. And again, another kick through the end zone. So next week we have another non-league game, and then we get into the Davenport. And in all honesty, I agree with you, Frank. Unless North Attleboro really has something special, I don't see us losing a game the rest of the way out until we get to Turkey Day.
You know,
that's
it's funny
be
you
a
should
battle.
say that. I was talking to my son about it. He lives in North Attleboro, and I was talking to him about how good North Attleboro really is, and they just barely lost to Mansfield.
Right.
So they must be pretty good.
They are pretty good. And they have DiMatteo, the quarterback.
Right.
And basically he's the guy who took the game away from us in the spring.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
You cannot take anything away from that kid.
Not at all.
He's a good quarterback, but he's really a running back.
And he was only a sophomore last year.
Yeah. So he's the real deal. And, North played a good game. They played a better game than us. We had an opportunity to win it. We did not. But if we can contain him, I don't think North has enough of the other weapons like they did a year ago.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So here we go. We're second in about 6. And we're going to see it. Oh, there's Johnson with a nice run. And he's going to take it to the house. So there you go. Plymouth South that quickly. They put one on the board. 74-yard run by
Cassius Johnson.
76, is that what it was? 76-yard run. found a hole, and once he got through it, he was pretty much
Gone.
And the extra point looks good, and it is.
Extra point is good.
So here we go. We're gonna see a replay. This is just basically like an up the gut. Nice pursuit by Foxborough, but they weren't catching this young man. He actually let up in the last 10 yards.
All right.
All right, so we punch them out. They punch us them out back. So
Don't forget, touchdown folks, 50-50 raffle. Tickets are on sale at the front gate, concession stand.
still a lot of time left in the first half
really
here.
is,
We got
yeah.
5:26. You know what I like about the fact that they just scored, though, Frank, is it allows us, if we want to pass, we don't look bad for passing now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're up by 4 touchdowns and you pass the ball, it doesn't look too good as far as classy-wise. But
No, I know.
but you also got to execute. You got to practice your stuff.
And you got to get other people in the game.
I agree. But I'd like to see Marcus put the ball in the air a little bit more right now while he has the opportunity.
Well, he's definitely got the weapons.
Yep. There we go. Here's Gonzalez on the return. Another nice one by him. Finds a hole in the middle. Brought down by a host of Plymouth South players. Number 55, Gavin Schultz being one of them. So we have a 1st and 10. Our own 38-yard line.
Yep. 38.
And once again, we're going to see Mr. Gordon. And he's going to get about 4, maybe 5 yards on that, even more, actually. He's up about an 8-yard gain. Nice run by Dylan. McGilvery on the tackle.
You got any good Metco kids coming in?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I haven't really talked to my son about it. I know there's some in that junior class. Marcus back to pass now. He's deep ball. He's got him. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow.
What a great catch.
If he didn't overthrow him, he catches that and walks in, right? That's a great throw by Marcus Sella. That's a strong arm. That's a better than 50-yard pass right there. Look at way behind the secondary. Nice job by.
Shame he lost his balance.
Great job, Richard. I mean, honestly, just if that thing's a foot shorter, you catch it in stride and walk in.
Yeah.
But nice throw, nice catch. Here we go. Second and goal for Foxborough right here. 5 to go. Gordon again in the backfield. Gordon again going to go up the middle and score another touchdown.
I think it's time to call off the dogs. Like you say, everybody's got to play.
Touchdown number 8, Dylan Gordon.
So it's really, really kind of crazy. I mean, they just cannot stop the Warrior attack.
No, not at all.
That number 8 is a freshman? I don't know.
When was the last time we scored 36, 37 points in the first half,
I
Frank?
can't remember that one. I can't remember. I don't know if we did. What a weapon this young man
7.
is. What a weapon this young man is, right? The kicker.
So here we go. Right up the gut. Again, you get Stephen Bridges, Dylan Kerrigan. All right. I mean, Frank, you and I could run up that hole the way those guys open it up.
No, maybe you.
We can walk through it. We're not going to run. But that's how big those holes are that the offensive line are
the
opening
offensive
up.
line are playing very well tonight, very well. And they're going to need them later on in the bigger games.
Carpenter once again to kick off, and chances are this is going to end up in the end zone. Plymouth's already set up way back there. This one's like at the 1 yard line. Nice little return there by Johnson. He's out to his own 33.
Yeah, he's going to be a player. He's a player now.
Right. This young man's not quitting. Carpenter, the kicker, on the tackle. And Penny.
Ball spotted at the 33-yard line.
First and 10, 3:20 to go. Plymouth South on their own 33-yard line, trailing by 30. Yes, 30. That's a low pass. It's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver there, number 12.
That quarterback's not a bad athlete either.
Jamie Andrews. They're just a little
They're not as
disheveled
strong
right
up
now.
front, that's for sure.
Right? I mean, I don't think they expected to be in this situation, and it's hard to bounce back from you.
I didn't expect them to be in this situation.
No, it's true.
They're getting their brains beat in.
There's not a 30-point play in the playbook, so you got to just chip away.
Yeah.
You're going to throw again. He's thrown wide. Intended receiver, Henry White. So we have a 3rd and 10. Yeah, games like this, it's far from over, but you got to go back to your basics and what you think works for you, right? And execute that, and then you hope for a defensive stand. That's the bigger problem right now is they can't stop Foxborough.
Right. I think they've scored on every possession.
They have, and quickly. 3rd and 10. Almost another bad snap. Inside handoff. Johnson is just nothing there. Warrior defense. 53 for the Warriors. Ryan Adesh once again, the bottom of that. So 4th and 10. Wayne Sharkey back for the return. We got a good kick this time. Sharkey's going to field off his mask, and he's brought down immediately.
Good tackle.
Yeah, real good tackle by Jamie Andrews. So Foxborough once again, we're going to see this. This ball's right off Sharkey's mask. Does a good job regrouping, but brought down immediately by Andrews. So with 2:25 to go in the half, Foxborough did receive the opening kickoff, so Plymouth South will have it to start the second half. They'll be receiving. But 2:25 is like a whole day for Foxborough's offense right now, the way they've been scoring.
Yep.
And here we go, Marcusella. Oh, sidearm action. Look at that. And there goes Sharkey. He's inside the 10.
This kid's got over 300 yards passing.
Did you see the sidearm action on that one?
Yep, absolutely.
Boy, that's slick.
Hold.
Oh,
blue.
Coming back.
we're going to bring this whole thing back.
10 yards from
Look
the
at
spot
it.
of
What a
foul.
shame.
Repeat, first down.
Wow, great pitch and catch there. Marcusella to Sharkey. Foxborough's coaching staff certainly not happy with that one. Got a hold on us. It's going to negate
Everything
that huge
they're doing
gain.
offensively is working, Doug.
Yeah. Well, I think they come right back again with another throw.
Sure, why not?
So we have a 1st and 13 right now because spot foul.
29-yard line. First and 10 for the Warriors.
I can tell you one thing, that whatever hold there was, it did not cause Sharkey to break free. That was on him.
Yeah.
Little swing pass. That's low. No harm there. Defenders were in place. Intended receiver was Dylan Gordon.
Pass intended for Dylan Gordon is incomplete. Second down for the Warriors.
Because of our running game, Plymouth South has really had to roll up their defense too. I mean, their safety is literally 10 yards off the ball. There's Gordon. Little jab step. Look at him carry guys. That's about it. It's about an 8-yard carry right there. Brings up a manageable 3rd and short.
3rd and about 3 for the Warriors.
Everything's working.
Yeah.
Everything is working. I'm trying to find, I'll be honest with you, I'm trying to find fault somewhere, and there is none. Blocking's up front is magnificent right now, coming off the ball very well.
You see him out a little high. He had way. Marcusella had way right there. So Foxborough looks to be punting for the first time. 52 seconds to go in a half.
4th down for Foxborough.
I'm actually surprised coach isn't trusting his defense right here and maybe giving it a shot on 4th down.
Yep, sorry.
Sam Carpenter on the punt for Foxborough.
So we got Carpenter doing the punting chores as well.
Number 4, Leighton Davis.
Davis and Johnson back for Plymouth South. Foxborough's going to call timeout. They may want to rethink this. I mean, ball's just shy of their own 40 at the 39. Defense has played really well except for one long play. No, they're still looking punt. Might have been shy a guy out there. That's why they called timeout.
I think so. I think that's what it was.
Great snap. Decent kick, knuckleball. Goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line of Plymouth South, so no harm on that one there, no return.
Carpenter's kick. That's out of the 25-yard line of Plymouth South. We're going to take over 1st and 10.
We're sitting at 41 seconds remaining in the first half, commanding 30-point lead by the Warriors of Foxborough.
Screen pass.
Got to slow down that rush a little bit.
Just an out.
Pass complete to Jay Jaggers. Out of bounds for Tommy Sharkey. Second and goal, 5 on play. 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5.
Blue Panthers.
Well, he's going to have to keep it. He's going to be, oh, he's popped there. 53, a dash again, I believe.
Quarterback keeper, brought down by number 53, Ryan Adesh. Connor Williams. 3rd and 5 for the Panthers at their own 30-yard line.
That's the end of the half.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's the end of the first half.
So Foxborough,
For 37,
Frank McDowell actually is reaching out to me. And he says Foxborough has 118 yards rushing. And that was it a half hour ago, so he needs to update that. Because they certainly got a lot more than 118 yards rushing.
Oh, yeah. They got a bunch of passes.
They've run all over him. They've run all over Plymouth South.
Well, that was a spectacular first half for the Foxborough Warriors, Doug.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you. That was all offense, good defense, but they didn't even have to play defense.
In all honesty, too, and I don't want to downplay some of the other teams that we've played in the past, but this is reminiscent of some of the weaker Hawk teams when we'd have these
The
games
Kings
here.
and the Sharons, yeah, absolutely.
You know, I mean, every once in a while, you know, they come up with a good team, but historically, some of the games have been like this. And Plymouth South certainly coming into this game was expected to be better than that.
Oh, yeah.
And right now, they probably are. They're a good football team, but they're just running into a bear with the Foxborough Warriors offense.
Yeah, the offensive line is just pushing these guys around like they own them.
2021
Right.
Foxborough High School.
So,
marching
And
band.
good for us.
good for us. So we got about a 15-minute halftime here with homecoming. My gut tells me it might be even a little bit longer. So we're going to take a break and we'll come back. Second half action. Foxborough up 37-7 at the half over Plymouth South.
Featuring music, fanfare from the young man, Appalachian Spring Episode 1, Hoedown from Rodeo, and Appalachian Spring Finale. Please welcome the 2021 Foxborough High School Marching Band.
What's up with me? One, two, ready, go.
stay off for just a moment for the shift change. I'll let you know when. Off the shot that way you can take it while I'm moving. Nice shot.
Foxborough High School Marching Band. We have a winning ticket for the 50-50 raffle. Ticket number 230-3572. Again, 230-3572. Please go to the snack shack. Winning ticket will pay $153.
All right, let's give it up one more time for the Foxborough Marching Band. And let's not forget our amazing Foxborough cheer team. So we would now like to take this time to present Foxborough Class of 2022's Homecoming Court. Please welcome Ben Wasserman, Sophia Davis, Dylan Pothier, Brooke Barrera, Garrett Splain, Jenna Chaplin, Sean Kelly, Tiffany Chaplin, Will Chaplin, and Ashlyn Bober.
Who's live?
Okay, first up we have Ben Wasserman and Sophia Davis. Ben is the son of Anne Marie and David Wasserman. David Wasserman. Ben is involved in a plethora of clubs at the high school, including being class council president, co-founder of the Mindfulness and Meditation Club, president of the National Honor Society, and more. He hopes to go to college for nursing with a minor in health research methods. He is looking to apply to Northeastern University, New York University, UMass Amherst, Georgetown University, and the University of Pennsylvania. He works at Foxborough Federal Savings as a bank teller and has done volunteer work at Newton Wesley Hospital and hopes to become a nurse practitioner or obtain a PhD in nursing to conduct research on various health issues that plague mankind. Sophia Davis is the daughter of Angela and Michael Davis. Sophia plans on majoring in business economics. She's looking to apply to Cornell University, Boston University, and Northeastern. Sophia is active in her school community by being a part of different musical groups, president of NHS, vice president of DECA, and more. Sophia takes pride in running her own jazz coalition, which plays at events and restaurants, while also donating time to play to nonprofit events. She has raised over $1,500 to combat commercial sex trafficking of women and children and hopes to continue this work going into college and beyond. All right, is it the next couple? Are they going? I can't see. Next up Dylan Pothier and Brooke Barrera. Dylan Pothier is the son of Gordon and Lisa Pothier. Dylan is a captain of both hockey and golf, as well as a member of NHS and the Sign Language Honor Society. Dylan hoped to major in business, but is still undecided to where he would like to attend, but he hopes to stay in the New England area. Brooke Barrera is the daughter of Kelly and Tony Barrera. Brooke has played soccer all 4 years and is captain this year. She has been publicity coordinator for the National Honor Society for the past year, been in the French National Honor Society for the past 2 years, and is the co-president and junior commissioner for Lincrew for 2 years, and has been a part of class council all 4 years, and she works at Tavolino's. Brooke is applying to Providence College, Boston College, Villanova, and Fairfield University, and is looking to study business, media studies, and communications. And now we have Garrett Splain and Jenna Chaplin. Garrett Splain is the son of Audrey and Sean Splain. He is the president of the We Club, which he has been a member of since freshman year, a member and captain of the Varsity debate team, which he has also been a part of since freshman year. He is the co-president of Mindfulness and Meditation Club, which he helped found in his sophomore year. Garrett has also played varsity tennis since freshman year, and is the secretary of National Honor Society, and is the historian of Student Council, which he has been a member of for 4 years. He hopes to major in political science and is hoping to apply to Brown, Boston College, and others. Jenna Chaplin is the daughter of Lisa and Stephen Chaplin. Jenna is the vice president of Student Council and has been an active member of council all 4 years of high school. She has been a member of the National Honor Society for 2 years and Spanish National Honor Society for 1 year. She is a publicity coordinator for Community Warriors and Lincrew and is a member of several other service-based clubs in school. Jenna works with several departments at the Y, but spends most of her time working with children there. She's applying to the University of Connecticut, University of Virginia, Manual College, and Boston College, and plans on majoring in communications and minoring in psychology. Next up, we have Sean Kelly and Tiffany Chaplin. Sean Kelly is the son of Pam and Jim Kelly. He is interested in going into environmental engineering or environmental science. He is applying to Clarkson University, Polytech Institute, Rochester Institute of Technology, UMass Amherst, University of Vermont, Worcester Polytech Institute, and Worcester Polytech Institute. He is one of the drum majors of the marching band and has been a part of jazz ensemble since freshman year. He is a member of National Honor Society as well as Interact Club. Outside of school, he participates in community service and is also a Boy Scout, working towards his Eagle Scout. Tiffany Chaplin is the daughter of Lisa and Stephen Chaplin and is a member of Student Council, where she is on the E-Board, in addition to Community Warriors, where she is the president. She's also a part of Lincrew and National Honor Society, as well as the Spanish National Honor Society. Lastly, she works at the YMCA, where she teaches gymnastics, swim, and works in their elementary and middle school aftercare program. She is considering majoring in either social sciences or special education with a minor in psychology. Schools she plans on applying to include the University of Connecticut and Boston College. And last but not least, we have Will Chaplin and Ashlyn Bober. Will Chaplin is brother to Tiffany and Jenna Chaplin, who are also on the homecoming court this year. He is the son of Steve and Lisa Chaplin. Will is a part of Lincrew, Student Council, Class Council, and more. He hopes to major in business and minor in communications. Some of the colleges he plans on applying to include University of Rhode Island, University of New Hampshire, and Merrimack College. Ashlyn Bober is the daughter of John and Mary Bober. Ashlyn has cheered all 4 years of high school and is currently a senior captain. She has also participated in 1 year of girls lacrosse. She currently works 2 jobs, as well as being a part of many Foxborough high school clubs. She plans to major in education and apply to UC Santa Barbara, UC Irvine, and UC San Diego. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, please put your hands together and help us congratulate our king and queen, Will Chaplin and Brooke Barrera.
Sorry? All right. Hey, Rob, where are you?
Yep.
Right there. Start coming down with the
Hey, we're
camera
ready.
with battery fire. You see him?
Man, wake up. Okay, welcome back. Halftime festivities are over. Homecoming tonight. Had the procession. We had the court announced. King and Queen crowned. Band played good as always. Doug Seuss here with Frank Jaffoon. Foxborough first half complete dominance, right, partner?
Absolutely. This is probably, as you and I were talking about, this is probably the best offensive half Foxborough's played in about 5-10 years
Yeah.
of offense. They just whittled these kids to nothing.
Yeah. I mean, they did. They had one punt, and even then, they probably could have run a play. But looking at the halftime stats real quickly, our old friend Frank McDowell sent me a text message. He's got rushing yards, Plymouth South 111, Foxborough 226. That 111 basically included a 76-yard run.
Welcome
for a
back to the second
touchdown.
half.
That's right, yeah.
Dylan Gordon's just been a beast. for
Foxborough kickoff.
He's probably got 180 of those yards right there.
Teeing it up.
Passing yards,
Number 15,
minus
Sam
11
Carpenter.
for Plymouth South, 118 for Foxborough. Part of that was
Back
a
for
big
Plymouth
connection
South.
from Marcusella to Rashawn Way. And then total yards, 342 to 100. 9-3 Foxborough first downs. Foxborough's only blemish really is 4 penalties for 40 yards.
Yep.
You take that away, it's been basically a perfect game for us.
Yeah, perfect is the word, Doug. It is.
All right, so Carpenter tees it up to kick off for Foxborough. Again, Johnson's one of the deep backs for Plymouth South. And this ball is going to go to him. No, he's going to let it fly through the end zone.
Isn't that fun?
Actually, it's number 23. Let that fly through Johnson. They kicked away from him.
You're talking about a junior kicker, folks. Just kick the ball into the end zone, no return.
Right.
He's probably got the strongest leg that I've seen in Foxborough, at least since Aaron Dufour.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a weapon. We mentioned that. Sam Carpenter in the first half, converted soccer player. As far as we're concerned, he made the right choice. So,
when he signs his name on a scholarship next year,
right,
you'll see that he did.
Yeah.
You'll see that he did.
That's for sure. All right, Plymouth South breaks out. They're going to go a little bit of spread formation. They got two backs still in the shotgun. Handoff to Johnson. He gets spun ahead.
You got probably 7.
Yeah. Number 26 for Foxborough on the tackle is Liam Hannon. Good 6-yard gain there for Johnson.
We figured, both Doug and I figured, that this game is going to go another 4 or 5 minutes, and then the second team and the third team will come in.
Yeah.
And they should. I mean, at this kind of a beatdown, 37-7.
And Coach been around, what's his 39th year, I think, for Coach Martinelli.
I think so, yeah.
Coaches never intentionally try to beat up on somebody. He's a class act from day one. Nice run by Johnson. He bounces off a couple would-be tacklers. He's going to get a first down. They're going to move the sticks.
I think, Doug, Jack's got 280 wins now.
Yeah, he had his 200s when we did that Super Bowl game, buddy.
That's right.
Back when we were standing on that staging.
Acton Foxborough, wasn't it, or something? Yeah.
Scared out of our wits.
He had a granddaughter born that day, too, or the day before. Yeah.
Nice run by Johnson right there. And again, handling on a tackle for Foxborough.
Boy, Doug, it's been a pleasure for me to work with you. I'm not trying to brown nose you at all. I'm just saying it's been good. You've been great for the community. You've been great for the kids. And it's a real pleasure to work with you.
Likewise, partner. We enjoy this. We're going to keep doing it as long as they'll have us.
Yeah.
And once again, Johnson's going to get the carry, and he runs into a wall of Foxborough blue jerseys.
As long as we can walk up the stairs, I guess.
That's it. I got to tell you, too, working with the Cable 8 folks,
the best.
You can't find better people, better volunteers. Frank and I have the easy job. We get to talk football for a couple hours. These guys are here early setting up. They're here late breaking down. They cover all the sporting events, all the musical events.
They really are the best.
You name it, they do it. And if you're at home and you're looking for something to do, check in at the studio on Central Street. I mean, they're always looking for help, and might be something you like to do. So here we go, 2nd and about 8. Under center this time. And Johnson, once again, he gets good running room. Ball's loose. I think Foxborough's got to come up with that ball, and they are. Who's at the bottom of that pile? Young man. Oh, geez, our camera angle changed. Just
21, I think.
21, okay.
Fumble recovered by the Warriors.
Yeah, we'll give it. Yeah, Garcia Cameron on the fumble recovery.
Yep.
Nice job. So Plymouth South wastes their opening drive right here. They were moving the ball, had a couple first downs. Now they're coughing it up, and the Warriors already in great field position.
That's got to just deflate them.
There's Lincoln Moore. No, the ball was coming loose as he was running right there. Dylan Kerrigan is always around the ball. All right. They just pumped up that Warrior defense. And here's a nice little pass. And Sharkey again.
Brings it down to the 30-yard line.
Sharkey's a great athlete. He's another guy that converted from soccer, Frank. Played soccer up until his freshman year, came out for football, and it's the best decision he ever made.
Makes a lot of tackles, I'll tell you.
Yeah, and he makes a lot of great receptions, too, and he's dangerous on the return. So we have a first down. Marcusella back in shotgun. He's going to throw again. This time, waist down. His knees are down. We're going to lose a couple yards on that one, actually.
You know, it's astounding to me that a town the size of Foxborough with 18,000 people, or there give or take a few, that they can come up with year after year quality athletes.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they do it, but they do it.
They sure do. And You know,
It's a lot of it's, and again, it's a lot of it's credit to you and your program at the Pop Warner level.
Right. And there's Gordon again. Boy, that kid runs hard. He's got another first down.
He doesn't want to go down, does he?
No, he doesn't. He had 275 last week. He may have that again tonight before it's over.
I think you're right.
I just love, look, he's in full gear here. And the legs keep moving. His shoulders are square.
Yep.
He's doing everything right. That's fun to watch. Here we go. We're going to have the inside. That's a pass again to Sharkey. Look at the speed to elude that tackle. He's going to make something out of almost nothing there. Plymouth South was pretty.
Good player. He's a good player.
Now we got a flag. Probably got a hold on that edge. But he made something out of nothing there as Plymouth South really snuffed that one out.
Now, I want to reiterate what we said at the beginning of this thing. This Plymouth South team won their first 3 games, and they won them by a total of like 90 points. They, 35 here, 30 here, 32 here.
Right.
I mean, they did some great football, and
Illegal
coming in here,
defense,
I was
ball then
convinced
on the
this
field.
was going to be a
The
this was gonna be a
5-yard
good
penalty
game.
from the previous
Yeah,
spot.
It is a good game.
Repeat,
Good game for
first
Foxborough.
down.
Good game for us. Yeah, we have an illegal substitution. Plymouth South actually had 12 guys on the field. May have explained why they were able to slow Sharkey down right there.
Yeah, you're right, exactly.
So Foxborough will get five yards out of that, and it's still first down. All right, first.
We can all take a look back and look at 5'10", 170-pound kids on Foxborough's football team.
Right.
And they probably have 20 to 30 of them, and they're all tough.
That's right. Here we go. Oh, a little overthrown there. Intended receiver again, Sharkey.
He threw that ball too hard. But he's got a nice arm, this young man.
He does, and basically he is sat in the wings waiting for his opportunity.
Sure.
His younger brother is the JV quarterback, Michael. That ball's just a little high for Tom. In the middle of the field, too. We had number 3 sitting there in the middle of the field. It's hard to look at this age to look for your secondary and third receivers sometimes, right? I mean, this is something that comes with age and,
Sure.
and coaching.
Experience.
So we have a 2nd and 5. Moore's in the backfield now, and Marcus Sell's going to try and keep this. And that turns out to be a bad move. Not a good choice that time.
He's saying to himself, I wish I didn't do that.
Looks like Keith McGilvery on the tackle.
Let's take a look at Marcachella getting hammered here.
A little crisscross action.
Boom.
Yeah.
Missed block.
McGilvery on the tackle.
Gordon's got a block besides run.
Wow. Now we're back to 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 for the Warriors. At the Plymouth South 19-yard line.
And here's the beauty of having the kicker that we do. You're not even worried about scoring a touchdown right now.
He can put it in from 40 yards
That's
out.
right. So here we go. They're throwing screen. And there's Way. Look at this. Look at that. Beautiful, huh?
Unbelievable. Just like they designed it.
Well designed. Great play call by the Foxborough coaching staff. Coach Brian Crew, I believe, is calling the offense. It was the right call for the right situation, and Way is just lightning quick. Good pass.
He's got some college speed.
Yeah, he does. So now we're going to see Carpenter try yet another extra point.
I think it's time to call off the dogs, Doug.
Yeah. We had to work a little bit for that 45 yards. But once again, we got a good extra point. We're going to see the instant replay here. There's a block right there by Medeiros. All right, hey, while we got a moment here, I want to give a shout out at home. Denise Abdu's watching this game. Denise had a few kids playing in this program, a few of her sons all gone on to the military. Thank you for your service. And Denise herself served as the Touchdown Club president for a period. And before that was a long-time volunteer. I hope you're doing well, Denise. Thinking of you and love you very much. Take care. So Carpenter will tee it up.
Looks like he grew a couple inches too, didn't he?
Yeah. Here we go. And 5 yards deep in the end zone.
Just like it's nothing.
Some people at home may not understand the importance of that, and we've talked about it probably more than you want to hear tonight. But the reality of it is being able to run back a kickoff at the high school level, there's a lot of things that can happen.
It's a weapon.
It's a weapon if you have the right kids back there.
Sure.
And you can break it. I mean, you just score a touchdown, then you can give up one within 10 seconds. Having the ability to kick a ball into the end zone where now your opponent has to take the ball at their own 20, it is so key.
Timeout, Foxborough.
To your
the
defense.
First charge timeout of the half.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And it's something that's unappreciated, I think, by most people. So we have a timeout by Foxborough. Coach may be looking to pop in a few fresh faces right now. I think that maybe that's the intent. Get some other kids in.
Well, he's got to get some experience.
You're right. And I'll be honest, when I was at the game the other day, the JV game, Coach was coaching. He wasn't just observing.
Is that right?
He was out there, and he was calling his defense, and it was good to see. So he's very much involved in his underclassmen.
You're talking about a man who's been here 39 years. 39 years. How many Super Bowls?
We've been in like 6. We've won 4. Johnson again. 80-yard run, and basically maybe that's what happens when you make some adjustments, but there's no harm.
That kid's got some talent.
He does. So he's got 2 runs for like 160 yards combined.
I bet we see him next year. I don't know if they got them on the schedule.
They may be on the schedule again next year.
Yeah.
But anyhow, as you were saying, Coach has been around for 39 years and
got 280 wins. He's been in 8 Super Bowls. We called 2 of them.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
We had Natick and what was it?
Yeah, we lost a tough one to Natick, and we come back the next year and won it. All right, here's the run. And there's nothing fancy about this. He goes off tackle, a couple missed tackles there, and then there's really no secondary support by the Warriors. And I think, again, I think it's because there's a couple fresh jerseys in the game. And that's why you play them. So that quickly, Plymouth gets back on the board. Still have a 30-point deficit. We have 6:21 left in the third quarter. So there's a lot of football left on this clock. We may be here till 9:30, partner.
58 points already. I knew there was going to be a lot of points. I thought it was going to be a lot closer, though.
A little short kick. Oh, ball's on the ground. That's Sharkey. We got flags down. He gets back. He muscles his way back to the 30, but
got to be a block in the back.
Yeah, it was. The flag was thrown up around the 40 of Foxborough. More than likely a block in the back or a hold. So they're going to push this ball back further.
During the return, illegal block below the waist, 21 blue. That's a 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. It'll be first down, Foxborough.
All right, 21.
Oh, yeah, he tackled him. That's an easy call.
That doesn't make him a bad kid.
That does make a bad kid. So out of 15.
15-yard line. They'll start first and 10.
Well, call for a trainer here. We got an injury, obviously, on the other sideline. Gordon reversing field. There's going to be a block in the back right there. There's 2 flags, 3 flags. Everybody's throwing a flag.
Flags on the flag.
It's like complete chaos right there.
At this point, both coaches just want the clock to run.
Yeah, they do. And our buddy Vin Riccio up there. Looking good, Vin.
During the run, the ball reverse field, an illegal crackback block, number 9, blue. That's a 10-yard penalty from the spot. Repeat, first down.
Well, they're going to mark off 10. They're at the 15. I don't know how they can mark off 10 there, but I guess they are.
Halfway to the goal line, maybe?
Should be halfway, but yeah, they're going to mark off halfway. So now we got like a 1st and 17. We're going to see this replay. There's Gordon coming back, and right here, number 10 is going to take a shot coming up here. Boom. Nope. And back to action, and Gordon up the gut. He's going to get back most of that. He's getting back at least 8 of that yardage right there. Second and about 8 from the 17. Again, we have more in the backfield as well. And we're throwing. And we have Sharkey. There's the first down. Sharkey having a good game tonight.
He always seems to have a good game, Doug.
Yeah.
Tough kid.
All right, we're going to see this. Little play action pass there. Good pass protection. Sharkey out there. He picks up the first. Warriors on the move again. Low snap. This is going to Lincoln Moore. Look at him run over people. That's a 10-yard run for that young man. Darn close. They're going to spot him short. They're going to give him 9.
And that's a sophomore.
That's a sophomore. And again, this young man is hard-nosed. I coached him for 3 years. I loved it. Gets his shoulder square. He just ran over that kid.
Nice cut, too.
So we have a 2nd and 1, and now we're going to see Mr. Gordon again. And we're going to see Mr. Gordon go to the house. Watch this.
Oh, he's fast.
It's unbelievable. When was the last time we scored 50 points, Frank?
Wow, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
When was the last time we had a kid that had 300 yards? I remember John Turner had it one night.
Yeah.
Touchdown run by Gordon.
I mean, we had some. Kevon Howard was a good running back, and Mike Delaney was a good running back. I mean, we had some kids that could put up some numbers, but Gordon is just, right now, he's just
It's like
phenomenal.
he's floating.
Yeah, phenomenal. I mean, we're about to put the 51st point on the scoreboard.
Missed it.
Did he? No, it's good. He
Lined it.
got it. Line drive over the goalpost. Even when you kick them bad, they're good.
Somebody's going to look at this score in the Boston Herald and say Foxborough belongs in the top 20.
Look. The line play, again, is phenomenal. But once he sees daylight, look at this. I don't know. I'm just glad he's wearing our colors.
Yeah.
So we have 3:50 left in the third quarter. Foxborough's up 51-14, and they're not done yet.
Boy, they score a lot of points.
Back is Cassius Johnson. Along with Keenan stop.
All right. Another deep kick. Nah, let it go. Good choice.
The coach over there's got to be saying, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?"
Here's the extra point.
For the Panthers.
Literally. Well, even he knows he got away with that one.
51 points.
Oh my God, this is.
And we still have a quarter and a quarter to be
That's right.
play.
We have 15 minutes of football basically. Well, it's nice to be wearing the blue and gold tonight.
Oh yeah.
And actually, the weather held off. I mean, earlier today we had rain. I was out here for gym class. We got as far as the track. It opened up. It took the kids back inside. So, turned out to be a beautiful evening. Oh, this is a broken play here. Brunson's going to make something out of it, though. Credit to him.
Quarterback keeper. Brady Hall.
Actually, they changed it. Brady Hall's now in a quarterback. I checked that. Number 15. Turns and is like nowhere, no one to help him out.
Max Corrado. Stop for Foxborough.
Max Torado on the tackle there for the Warriors. Brings up a 2nd and 4.
Second and about 3 for the Panthers.
Yeah, a little push ahead there. Gets about 4. They're going to give him the first down. Yep, you got the first down.
Jackson Elliott on the carry.
Keep that clock moving.
Max Corrado. Stop.
Yeah, just off tackle. So what you're seeing right now basically is Monday's game being played early. This is your JV game, folks. These kids are getting some playing time at a varsity game, and that's pretty cool. Straight ahead run. Nice job there. Toronto making himself present out there, 37. Nice shot in the student section, very lively tonight.
Yeah, there you go. Football players are egging them on.
All right,
That's
Plymouth
good.
South breaking out with trips to the right side, our side. And a missed handoff right there. Again, there's a little.
Still picks up 4 yards.
Yeah, he does. He made that happen, but this just comes with getting reps.
35-yard line. 3rd and 6 for the Panthers.
So Brady Hall makes something out of nothing there. Another broken play. All right, we're going to see this here. His back's already had him. If that was intended to be a fake, it wasn't a very good fake.
Number again, 2-3-0. 3572.
No, nobody's claimed it.
2-3-0. 3572.
Timeout, Foxborough.
At the snack shack.
Really? They needed to call a timeout?
Timeout on the field.
Any other good matchups in the Hawk tonight, Frank?
I'm not sure. I think Mansfield, is Mansfield playing Milford?
That would be a good game.
thought Paul said he had that game.
And even with Milford too, the strength of their team is some of their underclassmen.
Yeah.
Here we go, 3rd and long. We're going to see a pass play here. He's going to keep it. Hall's going to get, he's going to get first down.
Yeah, he is.
Scrappy run there by the young man.
Field has held up very well too, huh?
Sure has.
Brady Hall picks up first down for the Panthers.
There's a rollout. Certainly looking to pass the ball, but there's nothing. Good coverage by the Warrior defense. Turns it upfield, gets it up for the first down. So that's the end of the quarter. In Foxborough 51, Plymouth South 14.
That almost sounds crazy, doesn't it? You
Sure
say
does.
it.
So I'm looking at our roster, and I count 15 juniors. All right. So there's 15 juniors, and I'll look back to when these kids were 8th graders, and I was coaching the team. So there's 3, 4, 5. 5 guys that were playing 4 years ago as 8th graders. So it's, again, it's just an anomaly for us. Jack's team, numbers-wise, is a little smaller this year, but what he's got, the product on the field is definitely, oh, it's another bad snap. And it's going to end up in a sack. Number 50 for Foxborough is Mark Jansen, senior, comes up with the sack on a bad snap.
Big play for him.
They're gonna lose 20 yards on that. 15 anyhow. So now you get a second like 25.
Second and 22 for the Panthers. At the 129-yard line.
Nice tackle there, number 20, Stephen Petrillo for the Warriors.
Stop for Foxborough.
All right, here's the bad snap. We've had a couple of these tonight. And each time it's hurt Plymouth.
Oh yeah, they've made us some big mistakes.
So 3rd and 19 here. Got to roll out, and incomplete pass, a little low for his intended receiver.
Pass intended for Landon Medeiros.
Here's the interesting thing, partner. That clock, that's an incomplete pass. That clock's still running.
Still running.
So, is there a mercy rule in high school football?
You know,
now?
that's a great question. I don't think there is. I think they're just doing it.
I mean, it makes all the sense in the world to keep it running.
Sure.
Might be something to ask your son. If there's a certain lead that they keep the clock running.
I'll see him tomorrow.
Oh, that's going to be a fumble. Oh, he fell on the ball, luckily. Joey Gonzalez, excuse me. Hit him in the foot. Hit him in the foot, and he fell down on it. The last minute, he decided to get away from it, and he didn't move far enough, so.
Well, the good thing, Doug, is besides the win, this is homecoming and senior night. Is it sure was senior night?
No, senior night's when they're going to introduce themselves.
Yeah,
we got that coming up too, partner.
Great.
That might be like the last home game.
Yeah.
We got 3 in a row. We got we get somebody else coming in next week that's a non-league game. It escapes me right now, trying to think of who it is, but and then we'll get into our Davenport.
It's not Sharon, is it?
No, Sharon's playing independent schedule this year.
But I think they're on our schedule, aren't they?
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not?
No, we had to fill it in with somebody else. So I believe right now, Hopkinton.
Hopkinton, okay, there you go. Good call.
So I believe right now we have the younger Marcusella in the game, sporting the quarterback number of 36.
And he's
I
a
think it's
freshman.
Mikey. He's a freshman. Our rosters are a little incomplete with some numbers here, so forgive us if we aren't able to call somebody's name out. But I am like 100% certain this is Mike Marcusella, the younger brother, the quarterback right now. And number 5 on the carry is Tony Solham, the younger brother of Louis, who just graduated last year. And Tony's just as exciting as his older brother. Got a little flanker reverse right here. Tony's actually coming back from an ankle injury. He had a sprained ankle 2 weeks ago. He was in a boot. And this kid does not quit either. He's got a lot of heart. So 1st and 10 for the Warriors. And oh, nice tackle right there. Number 26 for Plymouth, Nicholas McNulty, stood up Tyler Prescott. Gains about 2 on that.
And then quarterback for Foxborough, Mike Marcusella.
When was the last time you saw a quarterback wearing 36?
I know. I know it. He's just happy to be in there.
Oh, you betcha. And it's Prescott again. And McNulty again, joined by number 55 for Plymouth, Gavin Schultz. Best part about this right now is that clock keeps moving.
Just keeps going.
So we got about 3rd and 5. We're at Plymouth's 43-yard line. Oh, here we go. Prescott with a hard run for a 1st down. Nice job. You're gonna see a little look here. And you got your JV lineman in there doing a pretty good job. I believe that was Toomey. Toomey leading them, number 58 on that block. No, I mean, I'm sorry, 58's Christian, but I believe it was Toomey that was leading that block right there. So, good job. And we're going to grind out a few more.
There you go.
So what do you think, Frank? Gordon had 5 touchdowns tonight?
He's at least 4.
All right.
That I remember.
Way had 1 on the reception.
Didn't he have 2?
Way might have had 2. But we've scored 7 touchdowns in this game.
Yeah.
So I think Gordon's got 5.
You may be right.
If that doesn't get you player of the week.
Well, he's got to be leading the state in touchdowns.
Yeah. If that doesn't get you player of the week in the Herald or Globe, something's wrong.
I think Marcusella had 3 touchdown passes.
Look at Prescott run hard.
They're going to knock another one in.
Probably.
Brought down by Jesse Hayes. Brings it down to about the 17-yard line. When it's out.
We have Frank McDowell said a little while ago, Foxborough has 338 yards rushing, and that's closely going up to 400.
They've hit a lot of them. Yeah, cool. They're very good.
And
Took
my
a
son,
knee.
my son did confirm that Mikey Marcusella is number 36. So when you only have two quarterbacks in the program, it makes it pretty easy
Sure.
to narrow that down. So we have I think we have a timeout, but the clock is still running. Not quite sure what's going on here, but we have a second and long for Foxborough. Taking a lot of time, full 30 seconds, I believe, before they
Yep.
snap the ball.
We're going to just take a knee.
Yeah, Jack really doesn't want to punch another one in.
No.
There it is. And that's why he's the class of the Hawk Mucker.
Yeah, you don't want to embarrass anybody, especially when you got to go there next year.
Yeah. I mean, a solid effort. We haven't seen this in a while, you and I.
Right, right. And it's a beautiful night to do it.
It is. I mean, personally, we always enjoy those hard-fought close games as long as we come out on top.
Sure.
But every once in a while, when you have one of these, you know,
Oh, these are great.
these are great because a lot of kids get a chance to play.
Absolutely. Everybody has fun. It's a fun night.
Right. It's not easy to call a game like this once it's in hand, but the reality of it is that, you know, we've been on both sides of this type of score, and tonight was a good night to be on this side. This team is young, it's building. The senior leadership tonight, the line play is phenomenal.
Yep, it really was.
And Gordon Marcusella really sparked the offense, and with Sharkey and Way on the receiving end, it was really a lot of fun to watch.
One more play and it's over.
Yeah. Plymouth South will get the ball back here. And I'm not sure if they're
not going to take it.
Even if they're going to run a
No,
play.
they're not going to take
Clock's still running. But that would be something to check in with your son Paul and
I
find
will.
out about that, because I actually kind of like it, because there's no sense in keeping time on the clock when you know the outcome is, you know,
Right.
is in
Exactly.
hand, right? So here you go, homecoming night, home opener for the Foxborough Warriors here at Martinelli Field. A thorough
Thrashing.
game, offense, defense, special teams. We didn't do much wrong. I don't think we did really anything wrong.
I don't think we had any turnovers, did we?
No.
No turnovers,
It was
not
clean,
a lot of
clean game,
penalized.
some penalties, but it's a clean game.
Yeah,
We come out of it without any injuries, which is always a
which
plus.
is better.
Which is really better. My first look at Dylan Gordon since last year, and last year he wasn't even a feature back.
No.
And
Boy, is he improved too.
yeah, and just right there, he's without a shirt on. He's got a nice build on him.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun team to watch, Frank. So
I'm looking forward to it, my friend.
all right, so for Cable 8 and all our volunteers, the guys and gals that put time in the truck, on the cameras, doing the audio, everything else. We appreciate what you do. Frank Jaffoon, Doug Seuss here, signing off until next week when we play Hopkinton here again at Martinelli Field. Have a good night, everybody.
There you go.